What's up, kids? Peter Von Panda here. I want to show you the third tricorder in my set of Star Trek tricorders here. Again, the Playmates toys that were issued in the 90s, the mid-90s. I have the went ahead and showed you the standard tricorder, the medical tricorder, and I want to show you the last one here, which is also a medical tricorder, but it was probably a little less popular as a toy because it's actually not a tricorder. It folds up to look like it, but it's actually the medical bay toy set, and so it wasn't really a toy that you could run and play with, and that's why I don't think kids were really that interested in it. Unlike a Transformer, which in either mode is a cool toy, this one just folded up like a tricorder shape, and was kind of a little bit of just a play set, which isn't exactly how I think Star Trek was played. But it does look like the medical tricorder when it's folded up. It just has, one of the things that sets it apart is that some of the features are just decals, particularly on the inside. And it looks like it has a sensor on the top, but as you see, that's actually just kind of a piece of the toy. So it opens up like a tricorder. It's a little finicky because it snaps together pretty well. But you can see right off the bat that it's meant to look like a medical bay. Top half of this sensor is actually the cage. If you remember from the Locutus Borg episodes, this is where Patrick Stewart was inside it, and you know the famous scene where he reaches and gently picks up Data's hand is the piece from that episode. And then the rest of the tricorder opens up. These sides swing out, and they are connected here. They swing out like this, and the clip on the bottom can come out, which is good because otherwise it can't really sit flat. And this cage goes in here and snaps in there, and then the medical examination table has this light, which is fake, but the light above the operating table. And some of these other features on the side, like there's a little workstation over here with a table that folds down, and whoops. And then over here, I believe in the instructions it says it's a cryo chamber, but it's really just a place to store your peeps. Now I also have the toy also comes with a Dr. Beverly Crusher. Dr. Beverly, focus. Okay, well, you can't see her that well. And favorite, Mr. Jordi LaForge. Oh, okay. And Dr. Beverly. And then it also comes with, about the little guys, they fall around a lot, and Locutus. So you get 3 little action figures with it. And it's a fairly cool toy. Again, this is kind of the equivalent of playing with dolls as a kid, and I think that many of the Star Trek fans out there weren't kind of playing with, kind of role-playing with sets. But you can put these people here. You can put Locutus in his cage. You can put him on the examination table with Beverly over here doing her thing, and Jordy working on one of the terminals, and I'll kind of give you a pan around of the set at the end here with some more close-ups. But really, if I were to play with this, and it's really interesting, these tables, these additional tables all snap in. There's another table, which is kind of the typical one that you would see on that wall of the medical bay, and everything about it is pretty detailed. I'm actually fairly impressed with kind of the creativity and the thought that went into it. But if I were to play with this, I'd be like, hello, Jordy, what are you doing here? Hello, Doctor. We may be deep in space, but the only place I'm lost is in your eyes. Oh, Jordy. Because Dr. Crusher was hot. Anyway, again, no lights, no battery power. You can see that the lights under the examination room are just stickers, but kind of a cool toy. And for this collectible, it's it's actually pretty clever. Peter Von Panda out.